your whole body talk.
What's up, everybody? Welcome to a new and lovely New Year episode of Becoming a ... podcast. Of course, you know who I am. I'm your host, Ricki. And what are we talking about today? Oh, we're talking about RuPaul's Drag Race. Start your engines. May the best drag queen win. And that lovely voice that you hear harmonizing with me is my cousin, the Don B entrepreneur. You know, he's moguling out here in these streets. He's bringing people to the podcast game. You know, he's just out here making things happen for the people.
Bueno. So happy to be here. Thank you for having me. Thank you for saying nice things.
You're welcome, cousin. So today we're talking about the new season of Drag Race, season 14. And can I say, RuPaul, slow down. Girl, you coming left and right with these shows.
It's getting into like next top model territory.
Yes. Oh my God. Next top model. Yes.
Or it's like, I live for the show, so I'm going to watch the season, but it's like, dang, can the last girl get her full reign? But I mean, they get a year, you know, it's, if you think about it, it's almost like it's like a pageant at this point. It's like every year there's a new one.
Yes.
Because the person they win, they get a full year to do their thing.
Out in their streets.
And then, you know, it sucks for, Jada, I remember Jada Essence Hall.
Yes.
It sucks. She was on 12, I believe. That was the year. It was a COVID season. So.
Oh, yeah.
I feel like hers got kind of short, but.
It did.
But yeah, I'm like, I feel like it's so many, but I'm like, oh, wait, I guess it's just a year. The thing is, it's on for like, once it comes back, it's on for like 5 months. You know what I mean? So that's happened. And as soon as that's over, they'll give us the international, UK will be back.
Yep.
Or
Canada,
somebody's all-star, something.
Holland.
And then by the time that's done, we get like the holidays off and then we're back with a new season.
Yes, very much so.
Meanwhile, like Zimbabwe's Drag Race is, you know, on its 3rd episode somewhere. Like there's so many iterations, but I don't know if Zimbabwe will allow it because, you know, Africans and gays. And, no, I ain't gonna say too much.
No,
child.
yeah, right.
I ain't only there.
So we're starting a new season. I love drag. So we just got off of watching RuPaul's produce Queen of the Universe. If y'all don't know Queen of the Universe, that's another show that RuPaul produced, and I was gonna say Gordon Ramsay, child.
Not Gordon Ramsay. Oh, the shade. The shade.
Oh my God.
Graham Norton, girl.
Graham Norton.
Wow.
Oh, I'm so
all
sorry.
white men look alike. Is what you're trying to say.
No, that sounds so bad. I love me. Now, you know I love me so.
I just want to say that I am a guest on this show. The views of Becoming do not reflect that of the B Spots. White Lives Matter as well. I believe that all lives matter.
I
Lies.
cannot. Anyway, my bad.
I just had to disclaim that.
I'm so sorry. Yes. But yeah.
Not far from, not a stretch.
But yeah, he's out here producing these shows and making this money. So I'm excited about the new season. I watched it and I was like, first of all, keep it on one goddamn channel.
Right. Now we're back to VH1.
VH1. We was on Paramount Plus. That's why I got the damn Paramount Plus to watch the drag.
And that was the goal. I feel like they were just they pimped it out to promote Paramount Plus to get it going. Because I think Paramount Plus is like Viacom's streaming like I think Viacom's attached to Paramount Plus. Like,
oh, okay.
they
So
had
that's
something
how
started
they
to
got
it.
it.
Yeah, because they had all the Real Worlds and the challenges and like all
Right.
Next, all those old MTV shows.
That's
and
true.
VH1 shows.
Yeah.
So Viacom and Paramount are in bed together for sure. So they were like, well, Drag Race, let's go ahead and pimp out Drag Race and get everybody to sign up, which I did.
I did.
And now they're going back to VH1 where they're at home. So I get it. Capitalism.
Hey,
it works.
Make your
Take my
money,
money. I'm
RuPaul.
going to watch it. So
I mean, he know we gonna watch it.
I'm going. It doesn't matter what channel it's on. I'm going to find it. I'm going to watch it.
Exactly.
Like, it's fine.
It's a religion now. That's
Yeah.
how Top Model was back in the day.
Yeah, like it'd be weird to not watch it
as it was as it is now. Because back then it wasn't. It was.
Yeah.
We watched, like, me and my girl. I was like, okay, so I'm coming to your house. What we cooking so we can have it ready and be sitting down eating by the time Top Model come on.
Yep.
Because that's how serious it was.
It was that deep.
It was.
It was that deep.
Oh my god!
It was like I said. It was weirder to not be watching it. It was like a regular conversation. Like, oh, have you seen Drag Race? It's like if you're a gay person in America, I'm like, you've seen Drag Race, right? Like, you ain't gotta be a stan, but I just feel like it's just
you watched Golden Girls,
it's
right?
what it is, right?
Elliot. Anyway, girl.
So, get out of here.
All right. So how are we feeling about this first episode, the new girls that came in? Because I have some opinions. But what's your thoughts?
So the first episode I enjoyed.
Okay.
The girls, it left a little bit to be desired, but I felt the girls were enough to get me roped in.
Okay.
Like I'm in bed with cornbread. I'm totally down for whatever she's bringing.
You gonna eat your cornbread?
Every single bite and crumble of it. Claude. But yeah, I like cornbread. I like Carrie.
Carrie's gorgeous.
Don't be lying on that body. Like I said, the pretty thing will get old fast with me if it's not more behind it. But I do like Carrie. She has a nice personality too. I like Alyssa. Sweet. I wish her looks were better. Alyssa Hunter. She again relying on that face.
Can we say? And I don't know if you felt this too, but Alyssa looks like Yara Sophia to me when she came through the door.
Yes.
She gave me that.
Yes, I didn't think that immediately when you said that's exactly who she looks like.
That's who I was
another
like.
person who has looks I don't understand. So, but I love as a person. I love Yara Sophia. I can't tell you what her fashion thing is. I can look at someone and be like, "Y'all don't wear that," but I don't know where you're going with it, what it means, what your point of view is.
And that's exactly who she is. They must be sisters.
But the thing is, if it's good, that works.
Yeah.
But it's just not enough. You know who else is like that? Cameron Michaels. The big muscly one from Eureka in them season, Eric Courier one. Yep. It's like just a bunch of stuff. You're pretty, but it's like, what is your point of view here?
We don't know still.
What is the storyline from like who you are?
Who knows?
Where's the joke? Where are the jokes?
There's
in my Caitlyn voice.
There's
Caitlyn. Oh no. There was Trinity doing Caitlyn doing Trinity. Anyways, continue, darling.
So yeah, I like cornbread. I think June Jambalaya seems like a sweet girl. Her fashions
I like June.
Are terrible.
The personality is saving the fashions.
Yeah,
we may have a Shangela situation on our hands. We'll see what she brings.
Very Shangela. But it's growth. She's doing so much better now.
Hopefully the personality outshines the looks. Jiggly. There's a lot of
people
that had
honey.
not great looks that, we just liked them, so we let it slide.
Yeah. So, who else? I think Bosco, but
the whore and titties. I like Bosco.
Yeah, she's cute.
Yeah.
She's cute. So, I didn't like her talent. Her talent was terrible.
I forgot what it was. Was that the burlesque one?
Oh no! Wait, that was who was?
The burlesque one was a waste of time.
The burlesque one, it wasn't a really burlesque to me.
It wasn't sexy.
It wasn't. It was because it wasn't giving you the slow and it just wasn't giving you.
It was like, I'm taking my clothes off one piece at a time. It was like, this isn't exciting. Where's the reveal? Like, I wanted to see some tassels, something pop off, or something crazy. Be crawling around in a bed or in a cage or something. Like, you're just standing there taking your clothes off. I'm like,
no props.
This is not enough for me. And your body's not even that cute. So
no body at all. No booty. You shaking flaps.
Fajita flaps.
Fajita flapjacks, honey.
There's a loose little water balloons.
Yes, honey.
Little bitty ones.
She thought she was doing, and she had to make it jiggle with her hands because it ain't much in there.
Right, you had to do your best to make it just clasp the skin together.
Jiggle. Oh my God.
No.
So
it wasn't cute. I like Will Peel.
Will Peel?
I do. It took me 2 go-arounds to get it.
I watched didn't understand it
was
at
like
first.
Not getting it. Listen to this podcast, watch the second time, and I was like, I get it. I think I like. Well, first, I like the talent. I thought was really funny. Like, it was about self-care. It was supposed to be like an expose on self-care
during quarantine,
and it's like eating carbs, running a bubble jazz. But it's just like, I don't want these. Throwing it in there, and then what does he make? It was something else he got, and then threw it into the tub. And then when he got the toaster,
the spaghetti.
It was the spaghetti too. And then we got the toaster, and it was like, you are not gonna throw this toaster in there. And you know the whole thing about toaster in the tub and you're killing yourself. Like, I just thought it was really funny. And like just the way it was done, I felt like it was what Orion's story was trying to do, but it just wasn't. I don't know. I connected to the Willow Pill thing. I got it. It took me 2 tries watching it. Plus, I was sleepy the first go around.
Okay,
but I watched it the second time, and I thought it was really funny.
I'll have to go watch it again because I was like, I don't understand what's going on. Is she killing herself? Like, what's going? Like, basically, yes. Yeah, that's
which
what
is funny because he's doing it. The joke is like, I'm doing a thing about self-care, and it's like, oh, so what's gonna be the caring thing? Like, when you're teaching us something or whatever, and by the end of it, it's just like, no, I'm killing myself. But it's just done so plain and bluntly. It's like satire. It's just like, bitch, you just got in the with a toaster? Like, that just happened? I thought it was funny. Okay. But it did take me a second to go around.
I didn't get it. So
same thing with her opening look. At first, I was just like, why are you wearing this?
Like, why are you straight from the early 2000s, late 1999?
And then I watched a second time I watched it, I was like, oh, that's the joke. Like, that's how they would dress on the opening seasons of this show. And now everything is so over the top. They spend like, thousands of dollars on their entrance looks now. Yeah. But that's season 1, a girl would have walked in like that and could have won the whole thing. Like, that's how it was. So I was like, I think that's the point. I think he's poking fun at like that look,
the old school, right? Okay, and they were busting.
But I didn't see no. He didn't explain that to me. I didn't see no interview of him. That's just my interpretation of it after watching it a second time.
Okay, I'm gonna give it another go round because I was like, I don't get him, but I'm here for it because it's like you don't know what to expect. Yeah, you truly
I didn't
don't
understand
know
it, but it was like there's something here. It's enough. I'm sure I'll get it. If I'm willing to sign up for the ride. Basically,
yeah. I was like, I want to see more because I don't know what I'm gonna see next. So
that's why I watched it the second time. The second time I was like, okay, I get this. You're a weirdo.
Right.
Interested to see how he falls in the ranks of.
Right. But I was impressed with Cornbread doing the original song.
An original song for the talent.
Yes.
That's normally like
produced,
and it was a good song. Yeah. It sounded like the finale song that they write for the girls at the end.
Yes, it does.
I was like, but you pay some money for this, so you put this together.
She went to the studio, said, honey, when I get on this show, y'all gonna see my talent for real.
I live for her look.
I'm not playing. She's trying to do what other big girls haven't done yet on the show. Can do. Where's that confidence that we know you got?
I mean, dare I say it, you're going to hate this, but I really feel like Eureka was the closest we came to like a full service big girl on the show that does everything. Kicks, flips, dips, acts.
That's one thing she gonna do, be rolling on the floor, child. Eureka will
that.
Roll.
And just not being the big girl, just being like, I compare it on the show. You know what I mean? I feel like that. Like, even with Silky, I felt like Silky was like leaning into like, oh, I'm big, I'm eating chicken,
oh my God, cousin, Silky reminds me of Cornbread. Or Cornbread reminds me of Silky.
Cornbread is the evolved version of Silky.
Yes.
Silky walks the Cornbread. Cornbread is like Silky no, Silky is cornbread in high school. I bet she was real, rambunctious and wild and sloppy like that too. But like from what I saw, the outfit was together, the cinch was right, the Spanx was right, the shoe was high. You were giving it to me.
Right, no kitten heels
it
here.
All made sense. Yeah, it wasn't no Darian Lake or Stacey Lane Matthews kitten heel.
Stop.
It was a shoe.
With a heel.
But we all have different abilities. But we're all not on the Olympics of drag, and I want a high shoe. Rue is 60 years old out there, and so what are they called? Stilts at this point. The shoe is so high.
Right.
I'm like, y'all can do it too. Y'all 20-something years old.
Right. The oldest one is 31.
I need your shoe to be higher, please. That's all. I'm not asking you for much.
You got good knees. You got a couple of good knees. You better get out there and wear them high heels.
Bow.
Yeah.
Anywho.
So who's your, right now, just this first episode, who do you like so far?
Like, who's my front runner?
Yes.
Cornbread for the win.
Okay.
I'm here for cornbread thus far.
Who's your close second?
Close second to cornbread.
Oh.
I mean, I didn't really live.
Mm-hmm.
Let me go back through. I mean, to be honest, I thought Willow Pill was funny. But again, that was upon second time. The first time I watched it, I forgot a lot of the talent shows, to be honest. So I watched it a second time through.
It was very forgettable.
Yeah, I watched it a second time through, and I was like, okay, there was some good people here. I really do like June. Whatever, she's not gonna make it very far. Probably halfway through. She's a Coco Montrese. She'll make it about halfway through the pack.
I feel you though.
But yeah, at this point, it's pretty much
cornbread.
Cornbread. I like Carrie and I like Alyssa, and that's strictly looks based.
Look, yes.
I mean, I like Alyssa. Period. I think Alyssa's my number 2. I don't understand her drag. I don't get it, but it always looks nice. She's put together. Besides that illusion that was too big, but I feel like her hair, makeup, is put together. She's a nice person. I want to see her like in acting challenges and see like how she does.
Yeah.
But right now, Cornbread is giving it to the girls, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, she is. She's my front runner too.
Yeah.
I mean, she's coming in with the talent that some others have not had.
Yeah.
And I hope she continues. And I think another thing that people don't understand, is hard to be being filmed and going through this stuff and the long days that they have to do. Because all I want to do is just go on the show and work it to see how they do this. Because I feel like it's a week long for one episode, because they have changes and challenges, and I know the runway's got to be at least a day.
Yeah,
especially if they got to do the main.
I think it's like 3 or 4 days. I think it's like an episode. Like I forgot how much. Maybe like 2 or 3. It was faster than I thought, because I heard them talking about it on one of the podcasts. But I thought it would be like at least a full week.
Me
but I think
too.
it's like a 2 or 3 day thing, which is still a long time for a show. Like you can do shows if it's not a big production, in a day most of the time, shooting the scenes at least.
Yeah.
But yeah, because they got changes and they got sets, you got to change out, and then
so
in them shoes all day.
Exactly. So it's a lot, but he cranking it out, honey. Rue said, I'm going to give you these shows, honey. You're going to get one in every country now, because I'm doing it all.
I'm going to knock them all out while get it while the getting is good, and then I'm going to take this money. And we ain't going to see RuPaul no more. It's going to be over in the Capri somewhere, child. I'm just like, I get that feeling. I feel like we're going to get a whole bunch of RuPaul, and it's going to be like, all right, y'all.
I'm out.
Pull a Tina Turner and run off into the sunset with the white man. Move to Zurich.
Not Zurich.
And that'll be that. Which, I mean, goals. That's what we're all trying to ascribe to, right? Don't we all want to run off with a white man to Europe? You know what I mean? And just
live happily ever after. All right, Eve. So,
hello. I need Eve's prayer. I want Sierra's prayer. Give me Eve's prayer. What did she pray for?
What did she pray for? Oh no! Everybody like, what was your prayer before your husband? Because girl, we need to know.
And a white man with kids already, so you're not pressured to have, and they were teenagers at that, so they already good. You know, put another hard work in. Now that you're even richer, you're like, you know what? Now we'll have a baby because you can do that. You can go sit down. You don't have to work. You just,
That's
but
true.
Still giving us stuff for the culture.
She is.
Ease prayer.
Ease prayer. Ease prayer. She need to come out with a song. Anyway, so thank you so much for being on the show, talking about the wonderful world of RuPaul's Drag Race.
I am. We have one more episode that came out tonight. We have to watch it and see the other 7 girls. And see
I can't wait to see who the new girls. Because can they outshine Cornbread? Huh?
Listen, that's the way you come to a season premiere. Like it felt very much like this is the first episode. I'm gonna bring my best to the thing.
Yeah.
And some people are taking it like, oh, it's just the first episode, so I'm gonna say the good stuff for later. You know?
No,
what I mean?
you got to come out the gate with the fashions, with everything, because you don't know that you might be gone. Ru ain't playing this year.
No, you will get cut now, but yet so. Very exciting.
She got 18 more shows to do in other countries.
Right. We don't have time to be given ain't gonna be I think I made a decision. I made a wrong decision. And then we bring somebody back.
Bring back my girls.
He's knocking it out. One of y'all's going home this week, and I'm going to meet the other 7 girls. Sorry. Be good.
Cutthroat. Go ahead. I don't blame you. You can do it, Ru. So, again, thank you. And let the people know where they can find you.
You can find me at the Don B on all platforms. That is at THEE Don B on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook. And the Independent Dream Factory, please follow us. You can go to our website, www.independentdreamfactory.com, to catch up on everything that we have going on. Here at Studio Max, we are happy to be here and happy to be associated with becoming a podcast. And it's just been a blessing to be attached to the brand that is Ricki Media's.
You don't want to go down.
Ricki Edits Media.
Ricki Edits Life Media. Where did you go there?
Oh, you gotta insert that Nigerian Idol thing. We gotta react to that. I
don't want to go there.
What was the girl singing? Someone like you.
I was like, we gotta find this Nigerian idol because those clips off of TikTok. Dying.
It was too much.
I miss the authentic American Idol.
The old school. Yes. Now, but here's the thing with me. I was never a fan of the funny ones. Sorry, I'm that guy. I'm that wet blanket of the group. But somebody will come out and it'll be like, clearly could not sing. And then everybody's like, haha, this is so funny. Like, they can't sing, but they think they can. And it's like, okay, this is a bit. I used to get real mad. Like, I'm on it. I want to hear you sing. If I was listening to the show, every single person that came through would be an amazing singer. Like, there will be no bad people. Like, I wouldn't even let you through. But I get, as a producer of a show, for story,
for funny,
you need the funny ones. Yeah. We need comedic relief. You need the people that are kind of good, but think they're really, really good. And you need bad people. So, but me, I used to be like the only one in the family. We're all watching on the couch, and I'm just like,
you sitting there with your fist balled up.
I'm going to the bathroom while y'all listen to William Hung. It's not funny. I want you to hear art. But yeah, wet blanket alert. Oh, but I do miss those days. I've never seen one episode of the Katy Perry mess. The New American Idol. Like,
no,
girl, nobody's watching
I stopped at Mariah and Nicki.
That's the last season I saw.
Yeah. It was. And what's the point?
And it wasn't. And I was barely giving what it should have gave because of the way that Mariah. But I won't go there. I supported her. I hopped
you
off
don't
of
want to go down.
Like, and why is that even a song to be singing for?
I don't want to go down.
I'm like, is that a Chris Brown song?
I don't know. I don't even know what that song is. Go down.
It's a Chris Brown song. It's a very random song to be singing for American Idol. Oh my gosh. But anyways. We'll see y'all on the by and by, child.
Yes. Thank y'all for listening. Share with a friend. And you can find me, Ricki Edits Life Media. on all the socials and YouTubes and Twitters and Instagrams. And of course, Becoming a Podcast on Instagram. And yeah, check us out. I hope you are having a wonderful year so far, and hopefully you'll have many more. And that is it. Be you, be wonderful, and be yourself. And there's my birth control. All right. Have a good one.